Hi, I'm Jeff with Traffic Safety Supply, and I'm sitting here with Randy Crittenden from Alpha SafeNet, and he's invented something that we hope can save a lot of lives. The Overwatch system. Can you tell us a little bit about your background and how you invented that, how you came up with that idea?
Yes, background is electronics, communications, and have 24 years of experience with the DOT, and just seen a lot of tragedies out on the road, and I figured it was time somebody done something. So this is what I come up with. Our latest offering has a 350-meter light R-beam. We go out and we set it on either on a hard object or in infinity mode, and we detect anybody that comes in to the work zone, potentially to crash into the work zone or cause havoc.
So we've been talking a little bit about truck-mounted attenuators and trailer-mounted attenuators, and that idea that's protecting the driver of the vehicle that could possibly run into the back of a tow vehicle, and it keeps the driver of the vehicle safe. But your item, the Overwatch, protects the worker because it's giving them an audible tone, and it's extremely loud. Can you talk to us about that?
I just want to get the distracted driver's attention. The best case scenario is we get the distracted driver's attention, they look up, see the work zone, deviate, get back into traffic. So it's about 1 second for every 100 feet at 70 miles an hour that they are traveling. So if we can give the workers and also the drivers 5 to 6 seconds, if they deviate, come into the work zone for an imminent crash, the workers have time to jump for cover, and also gives the distracted driver time to react, get back out of the work zone, and get back into the lane of traffic.
We've represented a lot of different traffic safety devices in the industry, and I've seen things that were in that same vein of protecting the worker, but I had never seen it executed at such a high level. And I remember we went out in the back of the trade show center,
yep.
and you, because we couldn't play it in the convention center.
Yes.
And you took me out back and we listened to it, and it was truly amazing. I think that's the thing that you just can't really understand, like what that something that's properly loud,
yes,
will do as far as getting the attention. And I think that's what's needed out there in this world where we're competing with cell phone use and we're competing with distracted drivers and everything. We want to wake that driver up. One thing that I love about your approach to this industry is continuous improvement.
yes.
Our original product offering was a portable unit, and that's still very viable in a lot of situations. But in this particular case, Caltrans wanted something that was going to mount on the vehicle.
Yes.
And I love how you just kept, like, you had to look for different technology and how you were going to make it work. But now what we're going to do today is be able to show them this system that is mounted in the truck, in the vehicle. And so the same vehicle that they're taking out there as part of their normal traffic control, their TMA, now the Overwatch is going to be riding on that. So we've been selling and manufacturing highway safety devices since 1956. And if I look back at some of the devices that are out there, old smudge pots that have kerosene and wicks, and I look at old crash barrels used to be 55-gallon drums. I mean, we're talking about the industry keeps moving forward. And what we see is that there's been a progression to enhance safety. So ANSI safety vests, that's an industry standard.
Yeah.
Hard hats, certain PPE that's out there that the worker can wear that makes them safe. And it's not an option, it's a mandate. It's something that, because we know that best practice-wise, that's going to keep them safer. And then we talk about where TTMAs came from. And in 1970, in the late 60s, when those started coming on scene, I don't think anyone could have imagined that they were going to be mainstay in a work zone.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at your device as something that has the ability to change how worker safety is seen and give the workers the opportunity to get out of harm's way. To me, it feels incredibly exciting to be sitting here with you, because without inventors like you, we're not at this point where I feel like we could very well look back on this time, look back on this video, and be going, that's great work. And when you think about the lives that you could save through the invention of this and that persistence, because I've talked to you, what you do isn't easy, right? Like the aiming system that you come up with, you're kind of a, I mean, I can tell. I know you're a grinder.
Yeah.
I know that you're driven. What drives you? What is that you have in you?
Probably growing up, my dad always told me if the job was worth doing, it's worth doing right. So I will not halfway do something. You know, I will see the projects through and make sure that they are tip top 100%. They cannot get any better. And then we're, like you said, we're going to keep innovating and listen to our customers. If there's anything else that we can do to make the device even better, we will do that.
Well, you and Barry have been working on this, and just watching from the side, and Barry will give me updates on what's going on and what improvements you've made. And it's been, I can't recall another manufacturer who's made so many different upgrades to their system, listening to what the customer needs and making that. And I think it just keeps getting better and better. So
it really does.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of the product as far as we come in the short time period that we've done it, and it's all everything happens for a reason. So that's why we're here, and we will save lives and prevent tragedies.
Yeah. Well, thanks for innovating. It's really neat to see.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for watching my interview with Randy and learning a little bit more about the Overwatch. If you want to go more in depth, click here.